By the end of that meeting, I just knew she was Lily.
She does the thing where she just like, oh, I'm loving her so much, but I'm actually really harming her right now.
You know, pointing out this thing that you're paranoid about that no one's really noticing.
The Hollywood drama between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively has taken a shocking turn. What was supposed to be an exciting collaboration for It Ends With Us turned into a legal dispute that no one saw coming. Blake Lively has made serious claims about being sidelined and pressured into creative decisions she didn't agree with. But Baldoni insists that she was not only involved but also approved everything from the beginning. Now, with the controversy dominating headlines, Hollywood is choosing sides. Surprisingly, 10 well-known celebrities have come forward to defend Baldoni, questioning Lively's version of events. These aren't just casual acquaintances. They include actors, singers, and filmmakers who have worked closely with him or know his reputation. Their public and private support has fueled speculation. Why would these stars put their names behind Baldoni? Do they know something the public doesn't? With rumors of missing documents and conflicting accounts, this feud is far from over. But the words of these 10 celebrities might just tilt the scales in Baldoni's favor. Let's take a look at who they are and what they had to say.
I'm absolutely obsessed with him. He's the greatest.
Gina Rodriguez was the first to step into the conversation. She and Baldoni have a long-standing professional relationship. He directed an episode of Jane the Virgin, the show that made her a household name. When asked about the situation in an interview, Gina didn't hesitate to speak up. She praised Baldoni's dedication to storytelling, emphasizing how he respects the emotional core of every project. Her comments indirectly challenged Lively's claims, suggesting that comedic or high-fashion elements weren't forced into the film without mutual agreement. Her words set off a storm online. Some fans agreed, saying Baldoni has always been known for his careful approach to storytelling. Others questioned if Gina was just standing up for a friend. But one thing was clear, her support for Baldoni was strong and she wasn't afraid to say it publicly. With the internet buzzing over Gina's remarks, more celebrities began stepping forward, adding new layers to an already complicated story.
Allowed for Justin and Sterling to jump in the pool. Everybody else is close.
Unlike Gina, This Is Us star Chrissy Metz didn't directly name anyone, but her social media post made waves. Right when rumors about the dispute were at their peak, she posted a message about how kindness and truth should guide creative conversations. It didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. Was she subtly siding with Baldoni? Insiders say Chrissy has always valued honesty in Hollywood, and those close to her claim she believes Baldoni is one of the most respectful professionals she has ever met. Her quiet but pointed remarks only deepen the mystery. While she never openly criticized Lively, her support of Baldoni added credibility to his side. The discussion surrounding her words continued for days, as fans tried to interpret her message. As speculation grew, even bigger Hollywood names began weighing in, making it clear that this dispute was more than just a private disagreement. It was now a public battle with industry-wide implications.
He says, I hire who I think is right for the role.
Hilary Swank is not someone who usually gets involved in industry drama. But when whispers of Baldoni being portrayed unfairly started spreading, she reportedly couldn't stay silent. Swank has never worked directly with Baldoni, but sources claim she has followed his career and appreciates his dedication to storytelling. Behind closed doors, she allegedly voiced concern about how the controversy was shaping Baldoni's reputation. She found it hard to believe that someone known for collaboration and inclusivity would ignore a star's input. Though she didn't release a public statement, word got out that Swank supported Baldoni. Given her reputation for honesty, her indirect endorsement carried weight. People began questioning whether Lively's claims were missing key details. With Swank's quiet but firm backing, the growing number of voices supporting Baldoni started to shift the conversation. And she wasn't the only A-lister stepping in.
And I remember I had this feeling of you gotta give him something.
Mindy Kaling and Justin Baldoni have always shared mutual respect. Whether through interviews, social media interactions, or industry events, they've consistently praised each other's work. When asked about the controversy at a red carpet event, Mindy didn't hesitate to defend Baldoni. She mentioned his ability to balance humor and emotion, something she knows well as a writer and actress. She hinted that any comedic elements in It Ends With Us were likely the result of collaboration, not force. Mindy's words were subtle but effective. She didn't outright accuse Lively of exaggerating, but made it clear that Baldoni's approach had always been respectful. Her support gave fans a new perspective. If someone like Mindy, who understands storytelling so well, vouched for Baldoni, did that mean Lively's claims were being exaggerated? Selena Gomez has not been directly involved in the project, but she shares many mutual industry connections with Baldoni. When rumors of the feud broke out, she made a thought-provoking statement about how lead actors usually have a say in major creative decisions. Fans quickly connected her words to the ongoing dispute. If Lively was as sidelined as she claimed, how could that have happened without her knowledge? Selena's statement raised an important question. Was Lively caught off guard, or was she trying to reshape the narrative after seeing fan reactions? Selena's comment wasn't an outright defense of Baldoni, but the timing made it clear that she saw things differently than how they were being portrayed. Jordan Fisher, known for his work in TV and film, has worked alongside Baldoni before. When asked about the controversy, his response was straightforward. Baldoni is the kind of person who prefers to talk through disagreements rather than let them grow into bigger issues. His words directly challenged the idea that Baldoni ignored Lively's concerns. Instead, he suggested that any creative changes were likely mutual decisions. His support added another strong voice in Baldoni's favor, making it clear that many in the industry saw him as fair and communicative.
You're Moana. I am Moana. I am Santa.
The voice of Moana, Auliti Cravalho, has crossed paths with Baldoni at charity events. Though not directly involved in the film, she stated that Baldoni struck her as someone who genuinely listens. Her statement was brief but powerful, reinforcing the idea that Baldoni's personality didn't align with the claims being made against him. Her words added another voice to the growing group defending Baldoni, making fans reconsider Lively's version of events. Shawn Mendes and Baldoni share philanthropic interests, and their friendship led to Mendes posting a message calling Baldoni one of the real ones. Though he didn't mention Lively, the timing of his message was clear. He wanted to show support for Baldoni just as the director's reputation was being questioned. His post gained attention, adding to the growing number of celebrities siding with Baldoni. Camila Cabello's involvement in this controversy came as a surprise to many, as she has no direct professional connection to It Ends With Us. However, her remarks during a live Q&A session quickly became a major talking point. During the session, a fan asked if she believed the rumors that Baldoni had pressured Blake Lively into accepting comedic changes that she allegedly never wanted. Camila didn't hesitate. She responded that, in her experience, Baldoni has always been someone who encourages open collaboration rather than forcing ideas onto others. She explained that he makes an effort to create an environment where every voice is heard and valued, which doesn't match the allegations being made against him. What made Camila's comment stand out was her emphasis on Lively's industry power. She pointed out that someone with Lively's experience and influence in Hollywood wouldn't be easily sidelined. She's been in this business for years, Camila noted. It's hard to believe that decisions of that scale could have been made without her knowing. Her response sparked widespread debate among fans. Many agreed with her, pointing out that lead actors, especially those of Lively's stature, have a significant say in how their characters are portrayed on screen. Others, however, argued that even experienced actors can sometimes find themselves in situations where creative changes evolve beyond their control. Still, Camila's comments aligned with the perspectives of the other celebrities who had spoken out. She didn't outright dismiss Lively's claims, but she did make it clear that, in her experience, Baldoni was far from a manipulative director. Her statement added more weight to the argument that the situation may have been more complicated than it first appeared.
If that's a thing, I'm gonna be really excited.
Then came Sophia Bush, another unexpected voice in this debate. Unlike many of the other celebrities who spoke out in support of Baldoni, Sophia has built a reputation for advocating transparency and fairness in Hollywood. Over the years, she has used her platform to highlight the importance of ethical behavior in the industry, making her perspective particularly significant. Sophia's words left fans with more questions than answers, but they also served as a reminder that, in an industry as complex as Hollywood, there is always more to the story. With a lawsuit in motion, new evidence could change everything. Will it prove that Lively was aware of creative choices all along? Or will more voices come forward to back her up? As Hollywood watches, fans wonder, who's telling the full truth? Share your thoughts below.